Yes.
We're gonna talk about Gundam.
Hello and welcome to MMO Mondays. My name is Trey.
I am hungry.
Should we get the code out of the way for Faith and then do Gundam?
Yeah, that'll be quicker.
Okay. So the code is Cozy Pig.
Is it really?
All one word. It's in the Discord as well, just in case you miss it there, Faith. Cozy Pig. And I've put it in the chat.
Pig in a blanket housing decoration, which is an actual pig in a blanket.
Nice.
We used to have a joke about that, but I can't.
We wanted to go show it off later at the end of the stream. That character doesn't have a house, though, does he?
Yeah, the Runger's house, the Runger's personal.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it works for all of them.
Count.
Yeah, okay.
I can't get another personal house.
Right. The gist of the episodes, they were bad.
It's 26 to 30?
26 through 30, though we kind of skipped through 26.
Because that's just all recap.
Yeah.
Or so are the rest of the episodes.
Yeah, half of 30, or half of 27, and then a good, third, maybe a fourth of some of them. Just recap.
Okay, try to start with the good.
Okay.
The death scenes were brutal, and I would expect that.
Yeah, absolutely. Those were. I'm not gonna say they're good deaths, but they were well shot.
Yeah.
There are a couple of glimpses of really good action.
Yeah.
There's a moment where Izak kicks Kira.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a clever change up on that.
It jumps back and forth from you'll have this really cool action shot, and then you have that monumental battle between Kira and Atherin.
Yeah.
You go from Atherin's Skull. Atherin, and they use stills.
Yeah.
In it to go through.
The biggest fight of the first half of the series, and they do stills.
I don't think so.
Not yet, no.
Because he's at the ship right now.
The final episode for today was the explosion where Kira was still within the strike, but he's in the OP still, so
Okay. The Flay actually was a better character over.
Yeah. She snaps back for a minute.
Yeah, over this couple episodes.
Just lagging. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
A couple side characters the Flogger could use a little bit more.
Yeah, he just needs more time on screen, man.
I called Nichols and Toll's death.
Yeah.
It just took a couple episodes longer to get to it.
Yeah.
But as soon as Nichols was like, when we're done, I'm gonna have a concert. I was like, yeah, you're dead. You're not gonna.
And then when Toll stands up and he's like, I'm gonna go help, and the captain is like, no, stop.
Yeah.
All right, look, come on. It's very clear. No, stop, don't. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Nobody stop him or anything.
Yeah.
It wasn't a direct order from the captain.
Right.
Yeah, that is true. Nobody does listen to it.
Yeah.
Why is she still captain?
Oh, I like the captain and the lieutenant character, but
yeah,
it's a military thing I was talking about before. They act like a military, and they act like a military when it comes to bluster.
Yeah,
but when it actually comes to strategy or thinking about things, not even on the radar.
Yeah,
if Kira would have done the right thing when he was at the base and Ashton brought him Birdie back, Atherin, if he'd have done the right thing right there, Nickel would probably still be alive.
Nickel and Toll, yeah.
Yeah, both of them would still be alive.
If he'd said, hey, Captain, I saw Atherin, Zaft is here.
Yeah, just, hey, those four right there are their greatest pilots.
Yeah, we need to stop them now.
We will handicap Zaft. All we got to do is capture them.
Just arrest them.
There's nowhere for them to run.
I do have a boggy. He's there.
No. There's a boggy. There's a larger cosmetic base.
Oh, okay. I'll have to pick that one up then and have double boggy. But can I mention my favorite moment in these episodes? Not because of the episodes, because of your reaction. It's when
okay.
It's when Izumi Nara Atha says, "But should we tell him about his sister. And Rungrid just says, shut up. It was such good timing. Such a great reaction.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's bad. They get the writing is very bad. It's so inconsistent.
Got your coffee goat, nice.
I want one suit pilot to be like, you know what? Let me check the charge on this unit before I head out.
Yep, please. How do they run out of power so fast?
Like you've been battling 5 minutes. It's Callie.
The giveaway, like it was a pretty good secret. They hadn't told you for sure who it was until the giveaway of Kigali hugs Kira, and then the mom goes,
yeah.
It's like, all right, well, you just told us who it was then.
Yeah. Well, it sucks because that's Kali's got potential.
Yeah.
She'd be very annoying, but she's got potential.
I think it's really telling that for the Kira Athrun moment to work with Birdie, they had to make Kigali not be Kigali for the first time in the series. Yeah. Because Kigali as a character would 100% been like, Athrun, what are you doing here? Yeah. She just did.
For 90% of the time, Flay has not been a good character.
Yeah, no.
She has, I think, honestly, I think, only counting now, 2 episodes. Mm-hmm. Where it's like, all right, I could get behind Flay. Yeah. And then the rest of the time, yeah, she's kind of ridiculous. Mm-hmm. You know, but at the same time, sucker I am, you know, she's there all along. I was like, man, y'all don't make me start feeling bad for Flay.
It was probably the smartest cut they've had since Miguel's death, right?
Yeah.
Everybody meeting their parents, and they cut to Flay alone.
Yeah.
No words, no flashbacks.
Yeah.
It's like, heck yeah. They come back to Nickel's death twice in the same episode.
Yeah.
Or Tori. Oh, you mean Birdie?
I don't know. The
Best Girl's the Astray pilots. That's 100%. Best Girls are the Astray pilots.
As far as the male character, even though he's not represented really well, I think Flogga's got to be the one I'd go with.
Yeah. Who is Tori? Who are you talking about? Oh, Mirialia. Yeah. Yeah. She's all right.
I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I really don't care for Kira. And like, I understand that, like the other pilot, emotion. Yes, you're emotional over Nicole. I mentioned it there, and I realize it's probably just be a man. Slaughter make you think. Like, no, y'all don't start. That's not the time to start busting, whining, and crying. Yeah. That you get back. You go find your spades. Get it out of your system. You're gonna miss your friend. Mm-hmm. But y'all are standing on a battlefield.
Yeah. If they hadn't told us they were like the top of the top, the best of the best soldiers they had, I wouldn't have had a problem with it.
Yeah.
If they were rookies, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But also that
they are rookies.
That whole thing is like, yeah, okay, they're gunner pilots. Now we're going to use them for espionage. Yeah. It's like, let's go watch Wing again.
Put them on the war front.
Yeah. They're in their suits. That's where they're viable. In their suits. If you have those 4 in their suits, you have a chance of winning any battle you come across.
Yeah. Yeah. How could you kill him? It's like, man, he's been shooting at you this long. He blew up a base. This man's not. His hands are not clean.
No. These are. You build them up as young, yes, but you build, like you said, you build them up as warriors.
Yeah, in these mobile suits, there's no reason to wear one if you're gonna die either way.
Right.
The whole point of the original to wear them was if you got thrown out because it wasn't a clean kill most of the time. Yeah. Nickel gets bisected, man. Yeah,
and then told gets decapitated and crushed. I mean, those two death scenes are brutal. Yeah. But at least that was like, yeah, that's probably You know, it's how it would be. That would be that would be a horrible, horrible death.
Yeah.
You know, at least for the people that have to see it.
Yeah. No, it's just not good.
No, see, it is not good. With once again, I can't complain about the suit designs or anything.
Yeah, they're great. Oops. Oops. Right. Decapitated.
Yeah, you did. on that, but I'm willing to try to pull the best out of it. And it really aggravated me because the better the animations got, the cleaner, sharper, and better the animations got, it almost like the worse the story.
Oh, and you close the page. That's why the oops. But that's your Gundam Seed minute. Well, yeah, that's the problem, is that stuff that was bad before looks better in comparison to Seed. Brungren didn't agree with me, but there was a moment earlier where I was legitimately wishing Camille was back, because Camille wouldn't have been in there going, I killed a man. Camille would have been like, yeah, I killed him, and I'll kill your other friends too.
Yeah. Yeah, but Camille's also the only character who's like, that boy needs to be bent over a knee and then have his ass whipped by a belt.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
I get straight. Where are we going?
I think we gotta go to the...
Through the meat. Oh, we gotta
in the meat hall, yeah. We're in Stoke, I think.
Yeah, meat hall.
Hey, Remus, buy the kids and play pretend with them for a better story. Yeah, but then he still would have killed them. Like, that's the thing about Camille. He kills you, and then he says you'd still be alive if you stayed home.
Right.
Going the wrong way? I'm so lost here.
I didn't say that on the meat hall.
Oh, there it is.
Ah.
That's true. I think that's the first nice thing you've ever said about Camille, Dark.
That's true. That's true.
Can you imagine how much cleaner it would be if Hiro was here, though?
Huh.
Hiro would have killed all 4 of them and then blown his Gundam up just for the fun of it.
Right. This is the way we do things.
That's very true. They'd all be shorter.
Look, right now I could edit Seed down to be where we're at, be half the length.
Yep. Easy.
Yeah.
Maybe less than half. Or more than half, I mean. Well, no, less than half. Dang.
Yeah.
We're watching Seed all day. Whatever, lost person. That's fair. I'll start finding myself.
Look, Chris. It's always a pleasure to meet a new person. If you maintain the peace and do no harm to my people of these lands, you'll be welcome in my hall at any time. Fithild listens as you recount your pursuit of Wormtongue's mysterious ally, and the mischief he wrought at Edris. She smiles when you mention that Eowyn desired you to bring word of the danger he might pose for the Broadacres. She has always been a strong girl. In truth, she reminds me of myself, Lily. When she has grown some more and broken a nose or two, she'll be quite a woman. I love you.
Yeah.
Alright. She must chafe at remaining behind to shepherd the people to safety while others ride to war. It's the same. Not that it will not come right to my own land. There is battle enough in Broadacre. Someone may have seen your secret interlope as he came into Stoke. You should speak with Wigbald, the guard at the southern gate. If anyone saw anything, be Wigbald, Mr. Little.
Alright, Wigbald.
I'll talk to him.
Camille.
Got an ad coming up in a few minutes.
Yeah. Good old Camille. I'm just saying, if Domo and Kachi was here, this fight would have been over a long time ago. Domo also wouldn't listen to the captain. It's because he doesn't listen to women like he should. Most of his problems would have been solved if he'd listened to women sooner. Come on, he's your brother. What? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You're not strong enough for me to listen to your voice.
Instead.
Or stayed home. Yeah, they just stayed home.
You say you look for someone.
You say you were looking for someone. Seen scores of people coming through the gate today. Can you tell me about his appearance? You admit to Iqbal that you do not have a good idea of your prey's appearance. But that makes it difficult to find someone. No doubt about it. There was one fellow I thought seemed worthy of suspicion now that you mention it. He kept asking about the Norcrofts. So it could be he has left his village entirely and heading east. You tell Woodball that you may search around Stoke for any other clues, just to be certain he's shrugged. You're welcome to do as you like, of course. It's your time you'd be wasting. The only suspicious fellow I've seen about Norcrofts.
Doesn't have an inside voice. That's fair. He has hair, though. Why do they call him Wig Ball? Is it a wig?
Maybe. So we're supposed to look for clues? There's either Northcross or the town for Stoke.
Like the Norcrofts?
Yeah.
That's a long way away.
Maybe that's the way he was going.
Clue when you need to. Gotta search for clues. Oh, I see some disturbed earth.
Okay.
So I'm kind of excited for Friday.
Wrong button?
Kind of excited for Friday.
Okay.
We're playing...
I stalled out.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. I'm going to bring it back up.
Okay. We're playing a game Friday about fishing.
Yeah.
It's not Dredge. It's not Dave the Diver. Megaton Musashi. I've heard of it. I've never played it myself, Ramos. But we're playing a game called Ace of Seafood, which is, from what I can tell, one of the most ridiculous games I've ever seen.
Okay.
And I'm very excited for it. And the Friday after that, we're going to play some Gunner Breaker 3. And we're going to try to go through every mission in Gunner Breaker 3. But we're going to alternate off of it. So we're going to do a Gunner Breaker 3 stream. And then the next week we might do something different, you know. Because I don't want to burn out on Gunner Breaker before Gunner Breaker 4.
That's understandable.
But I have heard people really liked Megaton Musashi, but I have not played it myself. And if I can't get Ace of Seafood to work, then we'll play Fallout 76, and we'll do Gunner Breaker 3 next week. Because I've already told people we're doing it next week, so... It comes out on the 25th. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. I've been looking at the reviews for Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Hero, which is a game that I was pretty excited about, and the reviews are very mixed. So, might wait for a sale for that one. Just to be safe. Having some trouble there, sir?
Yeah. See if we get it straight now. There you go.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, it's gone. All right.
Speaking of games, though, did you hear that Samus was almost in Fortnite?
No.
So I don't care at all about Fortnite, but I found this story kind of interesting. The reason Samus wasn't in Fortnite, I assumed when I heard that, I was like, well, it's probably because they didn't want Samus walking around with a gun in her hand instead of in her hand, right? No. It's because Nintendo didn't want Samus as a skin on other platforms.
Okay.
So they wouldn't put her in on the Switch either. Which is like, but the game's on your platform. At least make it a skin on your platform, right?
Yeah.
But no, they just decided they're not going to do it at all.
That's weird. I'll take that.
I don't understand. You know that character? I know that character too. Samus Aran. The greatest bounty hunter in space. Oh, you talking about Fallout 76? Yes, I have seen that. Because apparently people like the show.
Yeah,
Heard it's very good.
I like the show. I like the show quite a lot.
And so some of those people are now saying, well, you know, Fallout 76 wasn't that bad.
I don't know about that. I haven't gotten into that.
It's the only Fallout game I haven't played, so I kind of want to try it.
I haven't played. I don't think I played Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Tactics and Brotherhood still don't count.
Right. They're in the world, but they're kind of not in the world.
No, they're non-canonical.
Right. It's interesting. And Samus was an amiibo, yes. Not an amoeba. That would be the stuff she fights. Ooh.
I'm gonna get the banner and I'll come over to your spot and switch out with you.
Okie doke. It's like if I said No Man's Sky was perfect on release. Yeah. It's exactly like that. Just because you like it now doesn't mean it was good when it launched. I love Final Fantasy XIV. It was not good when it launched. One of the worst games I've ever played when it launched.
I'm kind of surprised Final Fantasy 11 is still a thing.
Yeah, I liked 11 well enough. There's wooden planks, but I think that's for a different quest from the Reeve. Not seen anything else so far.
Hold on. Find a booted footprint.
Ooh, I'm coming.
Stay here.
No, I feel like people have this thought that they have to like defend something they like now.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but you don't have to defend what it was. You can defend the state it's in right now, yeah, but...
And an abandoned.
Oh. I'm kind of in a weird reverse way with that with Guild Wars 2, where I'm falling out of love with Guild Wars 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the new content that they've been putting out just isn't... It's not working for me.
I played 2. I played quite a bit of 1 and got bored with it.
Yeah.
Doing the...
Were you looking for the man who dropped that helmet?
Biggest head just like that.
I'm not surprised, Dark.
But fair enough. That was a thought I had about Tamina today. I'll share it here in a second.
Okay.
You're looking for a man who dropped that helmet. I saw him come back forward, but when he saw me, he ran. I followed him for a while, but he kept running west of town. I think he might have been looking for the orcs. You could tell he was trouble. Did I do the right thing? See him again, I'll tell you a Reeve Fithhill. You'd better tell her who I am so she'll let me in her meat hole. My name's Ed. Lived here in Stoke my whole life. My mother says I need to stay inside the walls. That's the only reason I didn't follow the man and bring him for the king's justice. Knew he would. You tell Reeve Fithhill that I'll let her know if I see him again, alright? Promise that you will. Promise.
That child would have died.
Right.
To the Reeve!
Fence.
I just can't help it. I grab every quest I see in Rohan.
Yeah.
I'll have to do them eventually anyway. Might as well. I'll share it for you and Jen, but it's not an example of what we're talking about.
Fair enough.
It's fair. I like World, but I understand why. I have a lot of problems with the World. I like it because it got a lot of people that I know into Monster Hunter, because it was a really good like entry point. I don't think it is a game compares to any of the other ones.
About Tamina. So we're watching along today, watching these Gundam shows that Tamina invented for children. I know other people have done that. Do that. Now I bet there's some artwork and drawings done that Tamino's got that he keeps hidden away.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
I just leave it at that. You can take whether you want to see that or not, it's up to you. I don't know.
You say this child saw the man for whom you
Might warp your
seek.
fragile little mind.
He has joined the orcs?
You say my child saw the man whom you seek. This child. Your child. What the crap?
Why isn't this kid allowed in the hall then?
Right? Got a turd. Little brat. I would like to meet Agnes and speak with her myself. My hall will be open to her as well. This man you pursued from Edoras has joined the orcs. The danger he poses has turned from a secret one to a threat we in Stoke know all too well. We've been endangered by the ravages of the orcs, their half-orc brethren, for many months now.
That helmet is better for me in every way except for the tactical mastery, but it's more will, so I'll take it. More will?
My helmet.
The orcs have launched attacks on Stoke before now.
Hold on, lady. You just gave me a helmet. I want to put it on. It's nicer than the one I got.
A lot of fireworks just then.
Yes, you did. You found your box, did you?
Yeah, I didn't see a deal though. Maybe I got it and didn't realize I got it before.
So you have to right click. There you go. For custom UI.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3 year frame.
Okay, so I must have gotten it then.
Yeah, I think I got 3 year frame.
Nice. I think I'm gonna put on the swashbuckler's frame.
Okay.
No, I'll put the 3-year frame on. It's new. I'll wear it.
Fair enough. The orcs have launched attacks on Stoke before, but we've always fended off their assaults. If this secret foe you chase here is canny as he seems, you might be able to help the orcs attack effectively. This camp called Bardoram in their filthy tongue. Wipe the land clean of its foul inhabitants and see if you can find any sign of the plants. Beating up orcs, that's my scientific speciality.
Yeah, I like doing that.
Here's my scientific speciality.
No.
That movie broke, like, that's one of my huge psychological scars.
Yeah.
Yeah! The second, not the first test.
Right.
I'm fine with everything. Yes, it's heartbreaking about the horse.
Yeah.
That second test.
Yeah.
You go look in the mirror. No, it'll show you who you really are. And most men run away screaming.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, what? And then the hero of the story ends up running away screaming.
Yep.
Yep. That was very traumatic for me.
Saw himself for what he really was. It's not an easy thing to do.
No, especially when, like, the only defense mechanism you have from being crazy is you making it by on bullcrap.
Right.
So, like, I know that's the only way I can survive, but I really don't want to be called out for it.
If Gundams were real, I'd be a better pilot than Amuro and Kira. You can't prove me wrong. They're not real.
Maybe
Some
not.
people don't struggle with it. Some people do.
No, and it's not just that. I got no problem with that.
Boom.
But my id, as Freud would say, or shadow, as Jung would put it, is cruel and vicious sometimes. Oh dang, dude!
Yeah, I just murdered that deer. I got a little circle on my map here. At this goblin. But that's not an orc, that's just a goblin. But he also shall die. He didn't die in one hit.
What's on? Oh no, I don't have my
Oh, you didn't have your controls.
control set.
We're getting there. We're not to that point yet. But, you know, one day. This is a named guy. I'm gonna smoke him. I did not smoke him.
Yeah, I bet that's Green Wormtongue's guy.
Yeah, and we just haven't got far enough in the quest yet?
Yeah.
That'd be really funny.
Ooh,
I think we actually have to go to the big...
No, it's here.
It's here?
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, because that's the only quest you have here. See, I have this giant area right here in blue.
Oh, no. Okay, that's the ring is there. That's part of this.
Except dark for Domonkashi. No, I will say this about Monster Hunter World before we get too far away from it. Game does not compare to any of the previous ones, right?
Okay.
It doesn't have anywhere near as many monsters. It just cheaps out on a bunch of the weapons. But it was the first one released on, like, PS4, Xbox One. I don't think it ever got an Xbox One release. PS4, PC, like, not concurrent. PC was later, but like, it was easily available for people.
I will chase you and throw mugs. I'm not getting on the horse.
He's dead.
Or my buddy with lightning you. I don't know.
I'm good at lightning. Mr. Run Grenade, you need some lightning. You know which other Gundam pilot was like weirdly good at fighting? That was Judo Ashita.
Huh?
Judo beat the snot out of Wall.
Well, it's kind of weird because there's so much like Kira is not that good, really that good a pilot. He's good at programming.
Yeah.
The thing to be, be effective as possible, but it's his berserker powers. That's what gets him out of the bad situation.
Yeah.
Well, for that, it's just. Now they have to have this extra ability beyond being human in order to be decent.
Dark, I agree with you. I think there are better, like Chibity's a much better like individual fighter than Domon. Domon doesn't have to be when he can burning finger people.
Right.
He doesn't need defense if he can just cook you. And I know you're like, well, he can't do that out of the cockpit. But he did, though. Like,
but they. Leave you alone.
I just mean comparative to other pilots, but yeah, for sure. Compared to other pilots, there's a really good moment actually when the Crossbone manga, where Kincaid now beats a guy like in CQC, but like really doesn't waste any energy with his movements. It's well done. And one of the other guys that's a new pilot is like, "How did you do that?" He's like, "'Cause I'm a soldier."
Oh, and we eat orcs on horseshoes.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! I grabbed the window. Yeah, Crossbone would make a good anime. They're saving it, but
somebody's doing something with Macross.
Yeah. Harmony Gold's grip is being lost. Why am I auto running? Stop. I grabbed the window while I was running, and I think I broke something. See if I get on my war steed if it. Oh. Why am I auto running?
Well, like there's something different about like there's war movies that are really hokey, and there's war movies that are really good, that I really like. And usually the ones that I really like usually had somebody who's been in the military, who has been through like war or battle, like talking about it. So there's something kind of real about it.
That's true. Amuro does do that.
Turns him into Dead Sea. That's funny. Yeah, just don't ask him how to figure out how to get salt.
Right.
You don't have any salt. You're heading to the Dead Sea. You're heading to the ocean. You're flying by the Dead Sea.
That fighting, sure.
Where are you at? It's taking a long time. I haven't seen you lightning.
Yeah, I'm right behind you, but the field is so big that it doesn't feel like I'm right behind you. My grandmother just tried to call me.
Can you check that?
Yeah, she knows not to call me right now, so I need to go make sure that's okay. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
You need to finish it and keep going. I'll catch up.
I don't know. I'll stand over here and make sure you don't die there. And find some stuff to fight. Yeah, oh my goodness. Just really. Right? Alright, you come back over here. That's what it is. Yeah. None. Go out here and go toe to toe with a deer. Do that. I don't know. That's for the OG gun. That's my biggest one. Just cut the salt run out of there, and that show will be fine. Wu Fei can't do. Yeah, Wu Fei's a weird character. Yeah. But I don't know. Wing's kind of strained on himself. I would much rather watch Wing than Seed. Saying so far.
I'm back. It's not an emergency like I have to leave right now, so.
Okay.
It's not good, but it ain't,
Okay.
You can deal with it later.
Fair enough.
I'll try and catch up on the
Fair enough. Yeah.
No, it's family stuff. Somebody's sick. But they're not like, hey, come to the hospital right now. But it's not good. But what can you do,
Well, there he is.
Do you have all of yours? I'm still missing.
I only have like 5. I only got 3.
How many did we? Oh, yeah, I got 5. There's so few of them. There's so many bucks around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here to this. Is it over here? Warband Cleveland.
Following you.
Maybe Cleveland's an orc surrounded by orcs.
I do think Seed had like one nice scene about the Earth.
Yeah.
And it was when the helmsman of the Archangel went to like let his water go with no gravity beside him and it fell.
Yeah.
It was like, oh.
Huh.
He didn't know anything about it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take them on. And if we die, we died trying. See a half-orc rider right there too, but these guys are getting away. I am on a regular horse. This is not the horse I meant to be on. There's Phlogiston. I'm engaging.
Hey, you got their attention.
Getting off my horse because they hit really hard. I'm gonna hit really hard too.
Alright.
Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh, I used both myself heals. He's almost down though.
Oh, you both got defeated. No.
We killed each other. You got this. I have a free revive, so I'll revive.
Okay. Let me get these. Okay, is everybody away from there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm on him. I did not kill. I really thought that would kill him.
Is that it? Where's the...
He's dead.
I thought he had some more people around. Finish this. Green boxes. Oh, there you go.
Killed me as he died.
You're bleeding.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of health, as you might have noticed. And it runs out pretty quick. Reputation changed. I am... Where is it? Aerlingus. I'm an ally now. The Aerlingus. My nickname is Squishy. That's very true. This is my Squishy. 90% of boxing just straight across this. You want to watch a good boxing anime, you watch Ashita no Joe. Joe is such a good boxing anime.
Yeah.
And
I don't like boxing. I just watch.
Hajime no Ippo is also very good. I like Hajime no Ippo quite a bit.
Got this thing messed up.
Uh-oh. You're under attack, too, by Dunlending. For some reason, I'm not attacking him.
I messed this up. Mouse pad, everything is terrible.
Oh, no.
All right, I got it.
Dunlending ran away. It didn't let me attack him, and he just ran away.
Fawn. The goblin.
I'll ride this way to the east. No, west. Shouldn't... I'm 33 years old. I shouldn't be mixing those up anymore.
Right.
Very straightforward and realistic. I mean, there's a couple of slightly not as realistic parts, like when Takamura fights a bear, but for the most part, it's very grounded. There's one half-orc rider over here.
It really kind of amazes me how people don't understand animals.
Yeah. I mean, he gets messed up a little bit, but not as bad as he probably should have.
Right.
I had my big one up.
Oh, right. Oh, there's some riders over there, too.
Coming to help. No, I agree. I think, like, for the most part, Ippo is very grounded. There are a couple little things that I love, personally, that aren't quite as grounded. Like when Ippo does the Dempsey roll, it does jet engine noises. For like, as he's, you know, it's sick. I love it every time, but for the most part, Ippo is very grounded. I'm also just a big sucker for sports anime and sports manga, though, because I love that even the villains there are also just people that want to win, you know?
Yeah.
And so you get some really good dynamics of...
Bring the map. Yeah. You got to bring the map back, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bring the torn map back to Reeve.
Frithfield.
Frithfield.
Name keeps tripping me up. I'll keep wanting to say Frithrid.
I want to say Firth.
That's fair.
Instead of Frith, I can't. That's what...
None of these are as cool as Reeve Bastard.
That would hurt something.
Sure. Yeah. I like when they have the boxer that does the hangman style.
Well, see, this thing
flicker
about
jabs.
What do you think about boxing? I mean, if you don't understand, that's just two guys swinging at each other.
Right.
When you do it, there's an art to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of little things.
I'm just grabbing these planks. That's why I'm going off the path. One last thing of plates to grab.
What's meat, huh?
I heard there was an MMA fighter that decided to kick one of the ring girls.
Stupid.
And got drummed out for it.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, it was just a prank." I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, the flicker jabs that he was doing.
See, a flicker jab's an actual thing.
Yeah.
Tommy Hearns was probably the best at it. With the arm, just pow! You got slapped basically.
Mm-hmm. That's what this guy does in Hajime no Ippo. He does the back and forth motion with his arm to make you think that's what you should focus on.
Yeah.
And then just whack, slacks it like a whip.
For MMA fighting, one of the Diaz brothers, one of my favorites, he would slap his opponent.
Yeah.
At him. He's probably got one of the best 1-2s I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Straight 1-2.
I think everything in Ippo and Joe are based on like real boxing moves. I don't think they made up any.
Yeah.
It's all styles. It's just anime versions of it, you know?
It's like, if you don't understand, like, I'm not scared of Mike Tyson's uppercut. Told you that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Scared
not
of
what
his
I'm worried
jab.
about.
You return to sorrowful.
Mike Tyson gets an uppercut on me. By the time I wake up, I'm on the good drugs. Everybody's around my bed cheering.
Good night, Remus.
I woke up and I survived. Good night, Remus.
Have you responded about Monster Hunter? I missed it earlier. I'm sorry.
Well, we'll all have a feast to celebrate my recovery. I'll have mine through a straw.
Right.
It's that punch to the side he does first, right before the uppercut.
Yeah.
That one scares me. Because that's going to hurt. Dude, that's exactly right, dog. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's that, because Tyson's, that's not the side for the liver, but that's still your kidney. Like his fist disappears. But he does that little side, and then the uppercut.
Yep.
Done right. And then the uppercut's a mercy.
No.
At that point. I've seen huge guys get popped in the liver the right way, and that is not. And liver punches are weird because you can see when it happens to a guy, right? You're watching the boxing match, the guy will throw a perfect liver punch, and you can see when it's thrown when it hits right here. He's got that perfect shot. The guy that got hit for a second, maybe two, not going to register that hit. Yeah, and then crumple in pain. Mm-hmm. You know, it's terrible. Yes. Liver shots are scary. It's like the like leg shots. People thinking like leg kicks are not a big deal. Like, dude, you can't walk after that. That's what I saw. Yeah, thigh hits or shin kicks. Oh God, makes my legs hurt. Quit. Mm-hmm. All right. But you say that you found the map of Stoke on the body of a villain from Bad Doran. I'm not surprised. See these markings? Someone's made notes on this map, and though I cannot read the writing, I am familiar enough with my own walls to know what these annotations represent. Vulnerabilities in our defenses. Your secret foe is seeking to improve your chances of raising Stoke. But you return to sorrowful news. Adgith found something and has hastened to bring the news to me at once. Wigbald has been murdered. Speak to the child, Count.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, can
I'm
you
getting
update?
A little bit of lag, yeah.
Come on, there you go.
Yeah, I don't watch MMA a lot, but I watch it sometimes with clips on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I watched Adgis actually right here next to Frizzild.
Oh.
I watched a clip of a guy that never threw a jab, never went for a punch. He just kept, every time he got the chance, kicking the guy in the side of the knee.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that guy, he stayed up for a good little bit, and then he just...
Yeah.
Because he couldn't stand anymore.
Yeah. Somebody hit it right. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to hurt anyway, and then if it not only is a good strike, but it frogs your leg, it's just numb, bruised. All your muscles in your thigh have done.
Yep.
All right.
You're not passing for sure, Faith.
I found a dead body. I was just telling the Reaver about it. I was running around the east side of the town looking for that sour face fellow we talked about when I stumbled upon a body line. I stayed just long enough to see if I knew who it was, and I did. It was Wigbald, one of the town guards. I remember his big red beard. He was always kind to me, and I think that man you were looking for must have killed Wigbald before he fled the city. I can point out to you where I found his body if you like. I was just telling the Reeve about it. She said that I did the right thing to come see her at once. You tell Adgit that you will investigate the place she described. If you have your doubts, you do not remember Wigbald having a red beard.
Yeah, he was blonde. It was a blonde beard. She said Wigbald. No, if it was Wigbard, Rungren would have killed him as soon as we met him. Yeah, no, he definitely, because I zoomed in on his face to look at his hair because we were talking about him being bald. He had blonde.
Yeah.
So that wasn't Wigbald we originally met then.
Either that or Adgil's spy.
Could be. Gundams aren't bald. They have hats that are permanently affixed to their heads. Technically, Turnay and Noble Gundam aren't bald. They both have hair on their faces. Turnay's is a mustache, and Noble's is hair. Like,
Yeah.
the Denial Gundam also has hair.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? This is not where I'm meant to run. Pass. I don't care about you, Hulak. Alright, we'll see.
I'm at Bald.
Our success depends upon our strength.
I'll have to go back and talk to her.
You aid us?
Maybe that'll give me some experience.
Have you left the city?
Yeah.
Because the quest is in the city.
Is it in the city? I look on the wrong side. Oh, alright, outside the gate.
We distracted you. Yes, you
Yeah.
did, chat. That guy's shooting Full Metal Panic. Yeah, there's a few that I can think of, especially a couple super robots that have hair. Just because it looks cool when it waves behind them as they're jumping and doing stuff.
Was there a few where there's like the hair is like wires?
Yeah.
Or cables? And even before the Transformers movie.
Yeah. Galgagar Final has two of their robots that have mechanical hair.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So this guy at a party, I had a couple of drinks. I was fine. I wasn't, but this guy, and let's just say he had some other stuff. He was in a good mood. But you know it's kind of like rubber. It's a wire wrap. You put over a wire and you put a lighter to it and melt it. It shrinks down. And it's just a way to cover your wires. You know, more electrical tape. He took. You can get them in tubes. He took and pulled his hair through a whole bunch of those tubes all over his head, and then heated them so they all shrunk up.
Yeah.
It was it didn't look bad. It sounded weird.
I'm sure. Yeah. I bet it was painful.
You cannot tell how long it's been since Wigball was slain, but it seems he suffered a blow to the head from some heavy object. Dirt and mud on his clothes indicate that he was killed somewhere else and then dragged. As you stare down at the body of the slain guard, something that has bothered you since you heard the news from Agnew slowly resolved itself. This is not the same Wigball whom you spoke when you stuck.
Nope. We sold those at the department store that I worked at.
Yeah. It's they look like rubber straws.
Mm-hmm.
And you get them, they're about that long. They're multicolored. They're just meant you cut a piece off, like you splice two wires together.
Mm-hmm.
You'll slide that on a wire, splice it together, and slide them over the part where you splice and heat it up, and it'll shrink wrap down on it. And you put a whole bunch of those in there.
I mean, you do you, man, but damn.
We have been deceived.
We have been deceived. The man we spoke to when we arrived was not Wigbold at all. It was a quarry instead.
Pretty clever.
I believe I can piece together the tale, but it brings me no joy to do so. Our secret foe arrived at the gates of Stoke sometime during the night, where he was challenged by Wigbold, who identified himself. What name did he give? Perhaps Ednoth or Godink. Perhaps another we not yet know. What story did he weave for Wigbold? I cannot say, but my guess is that it must play upon the god's sympathies. From this I draw another conclusion. Our cunning foe must appear from the outside to be a good man of Rohan.
Right.
There will be little about him to mark him as an enemy. Wigbald would never have let him into Stoke. I mean, he did. And at some point, Wigbald was overcome and slain. What does it reveal about our foe that he was so bold as to take Wigbald's place and speak falsehoods to the very people in pursuit of him? That is what worries me the most. Our foe is bold and he is cunning. He is unafraid. It is clear to me now why he spoke with the Norcrofts. though it was not at the time. He was trying to steer us in the wrong direction.
Of course.
We must give this news to the Reeve.
Yeah, I knew that Norcross didn't make sense because how far away it was. Trust me, I know the Norcross. I did every quest there.
I hung out there for a while.
I'm the Thane of Hitbold, which is near the Norcross.
Right. They're my neighbors.
I mean, I knew you probably already knew I was a Thane, but I just wanted to remind you.
I own an island.
Yeah, well, I paid to have an entire town rebuilt. And then they made me the mayor. It only cost me weeks of my life.
I think the island cost me months and years.
That's fair.
Good one thing. Then talk to her.
There is work to be done here.
That's quite one playing. That's what you were doing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The man you pursue must be made to pay for his crimes.
I think we changed voice actors.
Sounds like it.
This tale is is believable, but it makes my sorrow no less. Instead, it fans the flames of my anger. This man you pursue must be made to pay for it. He sought to send you to the Norcross. His pride would be his undoing, for by revealing his shroud, we have discerned his next course. He wanted you to look eastward, turn your eyes westward, find where next lead his schemes.
Mm-hmm.
After teaching the orcs of Baradorm how to best attack Stowe, this cunning snake of yours fled to the Broadacre, I'm certain of it. He's gone to the South Stone deeds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't get the next one. I gotta go collect wooden planks. Man, Rohan exploded me.
Yeah, it's 92.
Which is book 12, chapter 8.
Yeah, and
Okay.
so we gotta get you another level, don't we, to be within 5?
Yeah, but pretty close. No, not quite halfway.
Yeah. Isn't there a special instance right now for the anniversary?
I believe so. Scroll down. It's going to be right above the skirmishes. Other road to Roy, yeah. Library.
It's not Woe of the Will.
Non-scaling art.
Yeah, it's still further down.
Seasonal.
Yeah. A flurry of fireworks.
Fireworks. We can run that right quick. Come back to the meal.
You want to do it at 91 or 92?
Well, it's not going to let you open it.
It's not? Oh, because you're in, yeah. You're in charge. Okay.
Actually, I thought it had a thing where I could transfer later shit. Look like it.
Obvious.
No, size 2. We're in a group. Why would I only do size 1?
Yeah, it defaulted to 2 for me. That was weird.
Not counting meetings. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Seasonal. Flurry of fireworks. 2. There we go. I think we can do it. Right.
Let's set off some fireworks.
Won't let me launch it. Too hot?
Maybe. Maybe you gotta do 91 so it's within 5 of you? Can you not launch one at higher than your level?
Yeah, you can. Maybe it's in the meat hall. Let us go for it.
Maybe. Get back outside. Strange.
I know it won't from your personal health.
Passing strange.
It says launch now on yours?
Yeah. Will it bring you with me if I try to launch it? It did. But you started the fellowship.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I don't know. That'll work.
Alright.
Maybe Oh no, I put you a sergeant later when I crashed.
Oh, that's why. That makes more sense.
So I came back for 7 group.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes more sense.
So, no, you're the group leader.
Okay, 92 it is then. We gotta talk to Gandalf the Grey. Well, I won't complain about that.
Yes.
There he is. That's true.
So, flurry of fireworks.
It's also an optional one, too.
Greetings from me. Glad you've come to assist with this evening's firework. The display will be well attended. Many have come to greet us. View tonight's marvelous celebration. You must not disappoint them. Let us now carefully set up the fireworks display. You must be both careful and quick. The sun is setting. Do not worry. You will not be alone in your endeavors this evening. I have requested additional assistance from our many friends. Now then, let us begin.
All right.
It also has a great many children come to see the fireworks on display. I have something for them. Now let us see what. Give these sparklers to the children to play with. Always have the evening celebration. The smiles on their faces always bright. Off you go.
Take these, children. Did you get to watch that trailer I sent you for the?
No, I didn't. I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay. Well, then we can talk about it next week.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
There's a new Lord of the Rings game coming, and I don't want to spoil anything for Rungred.
Because I'm sure with the history of Lord of the Rings game, it's gonna spoil itself.
Oh no, we gotta come help them. The volunteers get attacked by half orcs.
No.
Why are there nosy hobbits here?
Thwart the nosy hobbits.
Oh, this nosy hobbit just stunned me.
Oh.
Scolding him. Trying to steal the pie? They probably are. Nosy hobbits. I'll never forget those nosy hobbits that ruined my mail run.
Yeah.
Get back here, nosy hobbit. Take this, child, and then I gotta go check on the guy again, because he's probably getting attacked again. It's tough when I get stun locked by the nosy hobbits.
Right.
Boggy! Good news is they don't have a lot of health, but there are a lot of them. And they shimmer.
Oh, great.
Right in the path of an nosy hobbit. Man, oh, there's another child over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give all.
This is Twilight. That nosy hobbit has you on lock, huh?
Yeah.
Thwart Nosy Hobbits is now off of my quest log.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Not gonna give stuff to
dodging.
children. Children!
The guy's at a flag, and so I didn't touch the flag so that we'd have more time to...
Yeah. Give all. That's a give flaming devices to the children by the dry cornfield there.
Go burn down Bree, children.
It'll be fun.
This was Sauron's real plan.
It's funny, the other night I was playing, and Rongan's got lots of fireworks. I got some that you never run out of.
Right.
So up on the hill above Bree, because of the anniversary, there's a firework quest where a guy you can take, and basically people are like, okay, now do green.
Yeah.
Green firework. Now do yellow. You can buy some more from him. Just a little place to finish off. I was telling people they're doing that quest. So I ran up to the top of the hill.
Yeah.
And just started putting my bless you.
Thank you.
Just started putting my fireworks down. And after a couple of minutes, there was like 4 or 5 of us that were higher level. That had a bunch of, fireworks that we can just constantly place. And there were big golden dragons flying across the sky.
Nice.
And, yeah. A lot. About 5-10 minutes, man. There's
very cool.
Lots of fireworks.
Very cool. Where are the rest of the children? Are there more further on, maybe?
There's a couple rings up here past. Remember the deer?
Yeah. Because he's waiting on us to grab the flag so that he can move forward. Children!
Oh, child. That's another child. Okay. Got 6th anniversary tokens for that.
Yes. Yes, this child.
Oh.
Take this child.
He's waiting on us to move the flag?
Yeah, we're supposed to right-click it, I think. Festival banner. And then it starts the next leg, I guess?
Ah, pick up fireworks crates. Yeah.
Crates of fireworks.
Fireworks.
No, I like this game a lot, especially when like the community gets involved.
Yeah.
I got some mail on my captain the other day, and I was like, "Oh," and my captain's not in the fellowship, and he's not sending y'all stuff yet, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Oh, this will be from another player." It was from the Matham Society.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I got excited for a minute," you know. Like somebody random must have seen me run by and wanted to give me something. No, but I need to go and do that quest so I can turn in the Mathams.
Right.
Back, goblins! Back!
Can't see it, buddy.
They're so shimmery.
Hey, you got a couple of bleeds on you. Please attack. There we go.
I normally ignore the bleeds because normally I'm not in content that's at my level. Yeah. I'm so used to running around Rohan, cleaning off quests, you know? A hermit!
Ruffian hermit.
He with the blue swords and was disappointed they didn't show up. We have resolved the noise complaint. He is unconscious. Problem solved.
Alright. Alright. So is that here? Okay, that's that one. Okay, where are you going?
I just come and look around.
Okay. The flag's right here.
What key is the blue swords on? What key are the blue swords on? Give my grammatic.
Oh, that's a
7.
Minstrel thing. Phantom swords fly around the enemy and stab them from time to time.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good skill.
Do not let all of the finale fireworks launch early. Don't launch them yet. It's not time.
Got the.
Oh, that's a lot of words.
This one right here.
Saw it said Rob Thornley, and for some reason I thought it was Bill Fernie, and I was like, oh no.
Wait, slow down. That's his name, not an order.
I'm here to help. It seems like you were handling it pretty well.
Got a little fun.
No! You were supposed to not light them early. Why are the fuses attacking us? No, don't get to those early. No! It's a clever mechanic, though.
Yeah.
Stop reigniting! I'll beat fire with fire.
Stop all this firework from a bit early.
I'm so slow. There we go.
Out of the way, buddy. Talk to Gandalf the Grey and lots of fireworks.
Yeah. I assume Gandalf is going to come up here, but he might not.
Fireworks. 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 Fireworks.
I cannot jump down the cliff.
It's my fireworks dance.
I did try.
Oh, those crates are blowing up. There's Gandalf. Gandalf.
Gandalf the Great and Gandalf the White.
Well done. Well done indeed. Now the celebration commence.
Yes. The fireworks chest. Nice.
Festivity test. Cool. Let me cool down and mayhem. Oh, okay.
Very cool.
And I got lots of fireworks.
Fireworks too.
You get some that probably could take a room, so because you got the
the anniversary ones.
Yeah, 2 hobbit, 2 man, 2 elf, and 2 dwarf.
Mm-hmm. I've got my regular one that's forever.
Got one that's over here. Didn't light it.
Very nice.
Fireworks.
Very nice. You want a forever one? I think I got it from last year's anniversary. That was the elf one. And this is my forever one. Yeah.
I don't have the great dragon one here.
Right. It's actually got like a really short cooldown too. I just want to fire fireworks. I can't.
Right.
It's pretty nice.
Wondrous celebration. Alright. Get out of here.
Did we actually get any XP for it though?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And we got to show off the anniversary one.
25,600 XP.
Okay. Get this slug back out here. So, do you want to do the Stoke quests, or do you want to run some more skirmishes?
About
30 minutes. Okay. Let's do it. We didn't get all the way down, or like back up defense, right? We were making our way up.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to... You want Defense of the Prancing Pony, Battle of the Way of Smiths, Battle of the 21st Hall, or Battle of the Deep Way?
Start with the Prancing Pony.
Let's do it.
93? Okay.
I think we can do this one at 93. They come in waves.
Yeah, yeah.
The inhabitants of Bree have sent the occupation pulled up within the prancing pony. Angered at the
Let me get my rat fag out here. Please, see? Take it. E-Straw, you ready?
What? Where guys at?
I'll drop some sticky tar right here.
Alright, Eastjaw, we know. We've done this before. Unlock the gate.
E-Straw says this is the toughest fight we'll ever face, and we'll only do it once. What about that?
The second skirmish you get, okay?
Right. Bring in with a torch. All I care about is torch bringing right now. There's a setting in FF14 to turn off cutscenes if you've seen them before from like dungeons and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say everybody should have it turned on, but by the time you get to the final boss of the first dungeon, that still pops up sometimes in roulettes, and you've seen that final boss cutscene like 12 times, you don't have to watch it anymore, but you're standing there waiting for them to finish watching it. It's like, all right, man, look, you could be new, in which case, I get it, you watch that cutscene.
Right.
If you've also ran this over 100 times, why are you still watching the cutscene?
Go!
I see a bear! The old hunter!
Two cars the other side.
And a torchbearer! The old hunter has died.
I could move over here. That's not very nice.
Of course, I guess there's not a lot of other ways they can hurt you, so.
See him carrying a sword through.
They should. Now, people who are not new and they always watch the cutscene, yet somehow have no idea what the story is. Exactly. Like, look, man, alright. Alright. You watch that cutscene from the very first dungeon. I just want to beat this boss and get out of here. I can't stand running this dungeon anymore.
Headbutt. Come back.
I'm going to Nature Fury the guy with the torch. It's a single target, but at least I know he's dead. Behind you! Shaku. Bless you.
Back to.
Bless you.
Ah.
Keep checking the mini-map to make sure nobody's coming up behind us.
Watch out, bearded man!
Count
We're working
indeed.
on it. Alright. Come on.
Ah!
We're both bearded and both a character, so.
That's very true.
Do it. Yep. I'm sorry.
I didn't either. I heard "Watch Out, Bearded Man."
Yeah.
It could just be too quiet with the music. But
So.
that's Central.
Moon Taker. Take some moons, buddy.
Hit him with my big lightning. Torchbearer. He's dead. Nice. We can handle this at 93.
Yeah. First way. Good job.
We got this. There, I heard the victory there. And like, don't get me wrong, in 14 there's some cutscenes that get skipped because of it, the setting. I'm like, man, I really liked that cutscene, but I just can't watch. I can't watch the opening crawl.
I just like cutscenes that have press Y to skip.
Yeah,
You know, or something like that.
yeah, that would be better.
Yeah.
But like in 14, every time you boot into a dungeon, it plays a cutscene showing you like a quick trip through the dungeon.
Yeah.
And it's all like the camera flies around and it looks really cool the first few times you see it.
Huh.
I haven't been playing 14 as long as you've been playing Lotro, but I've been playing it since released.
I don't know anybody's been playing any game as long as I've been playing Lotro.
That's fair. That's fair. I've been playing it for almost 10 years.
I have a 17-year badge over here.
Right. And I just can't watch that first dungeon cutscene anymore. I can't do it. I'm not even joking when I say that I probably ran that first dungeon over 100 times.
It's coming from the west. Back over there where that bear was.
Yeah.
Cat.
Where is he? The brigand.
That's how it is.
Time to die, brigand. Fire. It's rat catcher. Going blue.
Oh, dang, I'm not feeling good.
Oh, no, you're not. I'm throwing you a heal.
Got caught with something, wasn't paying attention.
I think it was that,
Heartbreak it.
yeah.
Cats cut you up. So, Bethesda's putting out an update for Fallout 4 on Thursday.
Yeah.
For the Xbox X. Well, it's for everything, but
Yeah.
get a little Creation Club stuff. I'll be doing a run through of that again.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
But for all the horrible scrap things that have in Fallout 4. Which, by the way, the TV series is great. Do not have to be. If you're a fan of the game, it's just bonus.
Yeah.
But the TV series definitely stands by itself. It's really good.
Yeah.
We'll play it to again, but one of the things I love, and I do love about Fallout 4, besides any of the writing, you can go ahead and trash all that.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a... We're already finished.
I didn't even think to check.
There he is, yeah. Corpse of Gold Light. I didn't even realize it came out.
Yeah, I don't think I can go back and get it. I think I've missed it.
Yeah, you missed it.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it was a bounty. There, okay. But one thing I love is like the atmosphere of Fallout 4, that just the way it looks and feels.
Yeah.
And that sells me big on it, even though I'm big on like graphics don't make the game. The environment does and how it looks.
Yeah, I agree.
Me, that's a cool world to run around and explore.
Yeah.
Not so much to do the quest in because it's not, but run around and explore. But saying that, I can think of a couple of other games where the atmosphere of the game really played into and helped sell the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's one of those for you?
Demon Souls.
Demon Souls?
Demon Souls was super hard. I'd never played a game that difficult before, right? And then the world was so interesting. The design of everything was so cool. It was like a dark medieval where there was Lovecraft influences and stuff like that. And it was like, I have to play more of this game. I have to see more of this world.
Yeah.
And I had to learn how to handle that. It was very difficult.
Yeah. I love for Fallout, I love the nuclear 50s aesthetic. You know, it comes with it.
I guess gothic high fantasy is what it turned. It is,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of because for me, like the atmosphere of Shadow of the Colossus is a huge.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The minimalistic music,
100%
through it. That without that atmosphere, it's just you go fight a few bosses, basically.
Yeah,
that's all it is. But the atmosphere and everything doesn't make you feel. It makes you feel like you're in the world. In this particular.
I don't feel that way about like Vanquish, right? Or Vanquish.
I like Vanquish. For me, it's the movements in Vanquish. When you're playing, I
agree. The movement's very good.
I do like the setups, but the atmosphere itself.
Yeah,
is okay.
It's hokey, right?
Yeah, it's not a big deal for some other game, but the movement and control of that slide you do.
Oh yeah,
it works really well. I do like Vanquish. There's another one you could just use that as a model. Okay, we're not flying.
Yeah,
we can use that as a model. That's a robot. Just make them all bigger, and we'll have Gundam there.
Yeah, 100%.
Can we do that?
100%.
Because I will totally slide, across with the Turn A or anything.
I agree. That would be great.
Pop up. I realize they won't have as many cigarettes, but
that's very true. It's very true.
Right. So we're doing the Way of Smiths?
I mean, it's the next one on the list. Why not, right? I think this defense are kind of easier for us to do at this level.
Comes to us.
Right.
Whether it's a little run and stand.
Yeah.
The dwarves must stem the flood
of darkness stealth kill
and prevent the heart of fire from falling to the orcs.
I'm trying to think of another the atmosphere sold me on it. I'm gonna grab some of these banners.
Okay. Just waiting at this middle one so I can go to either side.
Western.
To the west. Okay.
That's one that I was sold on the talking about Western, the atmosphere. Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah, I like Revolver a lot.
Atmosphere of Revolver is so good. Like they commit to the bit, right?
Yeah.
The Buffalo Soldier, who isn't named, literally says bacon and beans. They commit to the bit.
Yeah. I like this.
Yeah. Down, 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 down.
The song Buffalo Soldier, love on it.
Okay, that's fair. That's also a good song.
Yeah.
I immediately went to El Comanchero King, which is the main theme of Red Dead Revolver.
Ah.
That da 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 dum dum.
Yeah.
The Deathmongers, a little bit tougher. The
Yeah,
enemies
that
were.
took a minute. I was watching that. Really punching this guy. Jesus.
Yeah. He hit very hard, but he was pretty tough. I'm just assuming it's not. Yeah, it's Easter this time.
Halfway through the level.
I got one more for you, but the atmosphere sold it.
Okay.
It is 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Because that game starts off as like a strategy game where you have giant mechs fighting aliens.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, that's cool. I could play this game. And then when you get into the actual like story sections, it is like noir style 1940s Japan. And it was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Same side. No, Raging Marauder. West.
Right.
Go west, young boggy.
Yeah, because I like Halo, but it's not really.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with it, you know.
Yeah, it's because the gameplay. It's not about the world.
Yeah. I like shooting the guns and at the little brutes.
Mm-hmm. I like the lore. It's just I couldn't even tell you, like, as much as I love some of those levels. Like, I don't know what the name of that Halo ring is that you're on in the first game.
I'll tell you one game I liked. There was a series of them. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure the only one I played is the first one.
Yeah.
But it was called Lands of Lore.
Okay.
And it was very, it was set up, it was an RPG, but set up kind of like Doom or Hexen.
Yeah.
That first person kind of thing going through, right?
Yeah.
But it was also voice. You had choices to make. With the voice of the king and the narrator,
Yeah.
was Patrick Stewart.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Lands of Lore.
That helps.
Yeah. That was like one of the games that was like, no, this is like was voice acted very well.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the intro. One of the things I think kept Fallout going is the intro, right?
Oh yeah.
War never changes.
Yeah.
And that comes from the first one. That's the first thing. And Ron Perlman's doing that voice.
Yep.
And he doesn't know or really care about the games too much. He's you know, he goes out and sports it, and if he goes out, he's, you know, around some gamers, he'll go war, and then of course everybody finished. War never changes. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know? And he doesn't really care about it. It's like that's. Ooh. What'd you get? What's that?
Oh, that must have been from when I used the bellows.
I guess so. I'll have that. All right. But he's got a great voice.
Oh yeah.
It, like actually puts the feel into it. So, you know, it has an impact when you hear that the first time.
Mm-hmm. It sticks with you, you know.
I think he done it first. I don't know if
He was in 3. He did it for 3.
he did it for 3 as well.
I think he did it for New Vegas, but I'm not positive on that.
I'm playing through New Vegas right now. I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, I think they tackle atmosphere very well, the Fallout games.
Yeah.
I can't.
The first two are so weird.
Yeah, they absolutely
And
are.
New Vegas has got some weird, especially if you got that one perk, Wild Wasteland or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you see all the weird stuff, like the midget Deathfall and the dogs playing poker.
Yeah. Because it's Eastern.
Eastern? Okay. Yeah, something wrong for a second. But the, it's really, 1 and 2's got some really bizarre science fiction stuff in it.
Yeah.
And you get that a little bit in New Vegas, but 3 and 4, it's kind of their own. They don't get near as weird, even with the weird stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like the stuff, if you've done the Far Harbor stuff, that might be as close to the weirdness. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I don't know, you do have that. No, that's in New Vegas. Not 3.
Is it still Eastern? Yeah, it is. An Echo of Death. I don't know if I'd say the same about Skyrim for the atmosphere.
No, I feel the atmosphere in Skyrim's kind of generic.
Yeah, it very much feels like it.
mean, I enjoyed the game and everything, but yeah, it's kind of it's kind of generic. Because the dragons look cool, you know.
Yeah.
First couple times you see them land and have to deal with them.
It's still Easter. Okay. I'll take it. I don't mind not having to run.
Back in here to get my bonus from in the Ring of Fire. Is that a debuff or a buff?
It's buff. This one is a token of ice. Now, and I know I mentioned Demon Souls, but I want to give a special shout out to Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne as well when it comes to like the feel of the world. Like Bloodborne is very creepy in the best possible way because it's going for ancient elder gods beyond the stars, you know. And then Dark Souls 1 is just depressing in the best way. Everything's bleak, everything's falling apart. But you got a sword and you can do something about it.
That's the important thing.
There's another buff. It didn't go off. It's not another buff. There it goes. It was just lagging.
The mid fluff.
I was like, I know I used it. There's gonna be one that I'm gonna think of later and be like, oh.
Yeah.
Hellos. Thing did a lot of damage to me. Did more damage to me than everything else so far has in here.
Been defeated.
This is the final assault. But where?
We got both encounters.
I think so. Yeah, Superbug's platform. Here they come. Grabbing a banner. And I'm dropping the banner.
Come on, guys. Come on, we're ready.
Banner's set. Come out here before it goes away.
There's the horn.
Gotcha. Fire thrower. Lord Rider. Fireball. No, I'm not trying to log out. I'm trying to use. Anyway, looks like you guys got it handled. See it.
Good job, yeah.
I think this world sucks you in pretty well, Lotro.
Yeah. It does for me. Like I said, I'm very biased.
I think like 14's in a weird place when it comes to that because when you're doing the story, you're interacting with the characters, you're exploring the zones for the first time.
Yeah.
It really does draw you in.
Right.
But then, after you finish the story, you got to go do 60 fates in each zone to finish that deal, and you got to go run the dungeons to grind out your tombstones so you can get the new gear. And
oh gosh.
The areas become less special, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're just flying over them and doing stuff. It's one of the reasons why I like to sometimes just go and walk the zone. In a weird way, trying to do everything in Rohan has kind of also done that for me here.
Yeah.
With like the Rohan zones where it's like, yeah, I don't really want to ride across the Norcrofts again.
Yeah. I did it.
Did it a lot.
Okay. Up, Saskia, let's get the next room.
Help. We will be ready
I know
for
you don't like
anything.
this. Come up in this next room.
Let's go. Let's go.
Stand over here.
Red Jack, don't stand on that. It's hot. There he comes.
Crash of stone.
There he is. Keeper. Running himself. I'm going to debuff him. And I'm going to try and stun him. Yeah. worked, I think. Here comes the big lightning. Drain him. And he's dead.
That knocked me way back.
He really did. There was a bounty on him this time. I did not forget.
Alright, stealth kid.
Let's go.
There now. I can actually see my XP bar moving pretty good. So
Right.
You're pretty good too.
Yeah, I'm almost 94. 95, I get into Mordor levels, right?
Gondor.
Gondor levels, okay. Jumping ahead. We should have time for one more. Battle of the 21st Hall?
Yeah. I mean, I realized dwarves must fight for dwarves.
In the aftermath of the raid upon
I know there's another game that's just like at the back of my mind. Talking about like ambiance.
Key encampments. If the 21st hall falls,
Oh, Silent Hill!
advantage falls
Yeah.
The Silent Hill game
That
was
was
so
a
good
really
at it.
thing because that was so they could make those graphics as good as they did, which obviously by today's standards are horrible.
Right.
But that's what the fog is doing, is hiding stuff so your processor doesn't
Yeah.
catch on fire.
It really does work though.
Yeah. That you have very limited room to see. Then they came out with that last Alone in the Dark game. We got but playing
Yeah.
from the
People never believe me when I say that happened. It did.
I think they made that around the same time as the movie came out. So
Yeah, they did. It was supposed to be a big tie-in thing.
but that wasn't the original game.
Right. Said from the east, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna get back.
We have to hold the line.
The lane.
Barukaza! Archer in front of the line. Hasn't anybody ever told you don't want to be the first one out of the transport?
Huh?
Speaking of transport, I got my eye on a model.
Okay.
40K. It's gonna take a little bit before I get it
Oh wow.
because it's a big model. But I've started collecting Imperial Knights, which are giant mechs,
Okay.
and this one it's called a Knight Valiant. It has a Thunder Coil harpoon. It fires the harpoon and then lights it up with electricity. And I need it. You guys are tough.
Working our way through.
We are. The auction hall? How dare he? Alright.
Side if you need to.
Can't remember where the auction hall is.
Oh no.
It's back up here.
Yeah.
Stop him before he escapes. There he is. Swangare Gold Stealer.
Yeah. You know, I really think the name does him in there. That's
Just a little bit. He is stopped. I'm coming. Throwing you a heal. You cleared most of them out on your own, though. I got here just in time to give you a heal and run.
yeah. Dying. That's bonus.
Goblin Sapper, huh?
Yeah, it's three crushers coming down. That
Oh boy.
Oh, those two are pretty.
Don't have a lot of my good spells. I'm gonna use the good one on the Sapper. He's been sapped. I'm gonna go green.
With my mouse.
Oh, we killed him. First assault has been broken.
Back to the menu.
Back to Vili. What do you think his dad's name was?
I don't know.
He's Vili. I think his dad's name was Bill.
Huh?
Because he's Billy. Willie. I told that.
How you know he's not Wiley?
He could be Wiley.
How would
He said the South. To the South. The banner of the hammer stroke.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab the broken siege while I'm at it. And this. I have big lightning up right now. Put the hurt on a few of them. Nope. Lieutenant of the enemy.
Don't pay attention to me.
Defender of the Vile. Vile's a character in Mega Man X.
That's his lawyer.
Remind me after this. You mentioned lawyer. Remind me after this to tell you about something.
Okay. After this, tell me about something.
Okay, thank you.
That's my job.
Technically, we could talk about it on air. It's not. I mean, it was world news. Everybody knew about it. So I'd heard all my life about like O.J. Simpson had killed that lady.
Yeah.
His wife.
His wife and the waiter, yeah.
I didn't know all the details, right? I just knew that. So I dug into that this week
Did you now? Yeah.
and was like,
Love don't I watched the trial, buddy.
"Did you?"
Yeah.
It was 95, right?
94, 95, yeah.
The amount of evidence,
Oh, yeah.
staggering.
Yeah. No, the prosecutor, prosecutor Marsha Clark, she didn't do a very good job.
Yeah. It seems like the defense attorneys were on it too. They were
Yeah.
sure they were paid well.
Quite a bit about. Quite a bit things got messed up.
I couldn't believe it.
Tell you what, for to finish off your studying. Okay, not only that, his lawyer said, "Hey, stop taking your arthritis medicine for a couple days, okay?"
Yeah.
And anybody with arthritis, his hands are swollen.
Yeah. Yeah. It just.
Tell you what,
Ugh.
now just put it now that you've gone through all that, go back to YouTube and put in Norm Macdonald, O.J. Simpson,
Yeah.
and you'll feel a lot better about yourself.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah, but there was just a few years before it. The LA cops, as horrible as they are, they kind of ruined that.
Yeah.
Because a little bit before it, a few years before, 91, you had the Rodney King incident. Rodney King beat me.
Yeah.
And, wow, that led to riots and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody, when it came to that, nobody was trusting. On the right side?
I think so. Yeah, here they come. And you can't blame them for not trusting them.
Yeah, nobody trusted the one anything to do with the LAPD. And trials. You watch that, and look, more than watching that trial, that's where I was like, okay, we live in the Matrix.
Yeah.
The Rodney King, the officers acquitted. Every bird's to ground. You know what? We're gonna try these guys again.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the officers was named Officer Coon. Are you serious?
Yeah. It just.
I don't see how we did anything wrong. You don't see how you did anything wrong? Well, no, it all depends on how you look at it. How you look at it, how you like it. Well, sir, for example, if you play the tape backwards, you see us help Mr. King up and send him on his way.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait a minute. What? Who is this over here? Your mother's just a next wave spawn.
You know that it was just the other day that I was looking into like Ruby Ridge and everything there.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, no, I understand why people are radicalizing against the government. I get it. I understand now.
Yeah. In so many cases, it's like, yeah, the people the government deal with aren't really good people. You know, these are not people I want to hang around or anything like that.
Yeah.
Having said that, everyone was wrong.
Yeah. Yep. It's like I don't get angry about a lot of stuff anymore, right?
Yeah.
Not allowed to anymore, but when I read all that about the sheer weight of evidence for that trial, I was like, oh, come on.
There's names like I would never, whether that happened or not, I know who O.J. Simpson is. Right. So that name, I know he is.
Yeah.
From his football career, his acting career, and all that. I'd never know the name. I probably still know the name of Al Sharpton, but I probably wouldn't know the name Marsha Clark.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like the Rodney thing. I also know the name Reginald Denny. Do you know who Reginald Denny is?
I don't, but
Reginald Denny was a truck driver, like a big diesel truck, hauling a load to L.A. Some youth stepped out in front of his truck, and so he stopped, and they dragged him from the truck and just beat the crap out of him and smacked him in the head with a brick.
Of course.
All kinds of stuff up there, yeah. Yeah, so Reginald Denny. That's what he's known for, truck driver got his butt whipped. Though, I imagine, you know, he was on time to all the rest of his stops. Oh, some old lady pushing a stroller out across the road. Sorry.
Yeah.
I stopped one time. They didn't work out.
Not gonna risk that again.
Is he coming back to the...
Yeah. Chamber of Macabre. Just, ugh.
Well, it was a messed up thing. And then, yeah, right after that, the O.J. Simpson.
Right.
Oh, my gosh. And that's also, at the time, you know, you got Bill Clinton run for president, Hillary Clinton, all them. That's where the term super predator comes from.
Yeah.
To describe basically inner city blacks.
Of course. I'm not
They're
surprised.
super predators.
I'm not surprised.
Went one on that. Sorry, I won't get political anymore. I can't stand Republicans or Democrats.
Right.
Democrats or Republicans. He said they're going to fight yet?
Oh, I can't have any more of these. He's coming in there now. No, it just, people should be good to each other. Don't hurt each other. Don't kill each other.
Way too complicated, okay?
I know. 17 questions people gotta ask before they're willing to be good to each other.
Victory is ours this day!
Baruch Kazaa!
Right. There we go. Northern hallway. Warning sounds comes from the north end.
It's gonna drop a banner in here. Remembered we're not here yet.
No, not quite yet.
I'm coming with you.
I hope so.
Your Sage is faster than me, but she gets lost, so I'm catching up.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, she just stops running straight and turns sideways for a couple steps.
Right. She tries. Okay.
She's doing her best. These guys have a lot of skirmishers. You know, if they put them towards something else, like, you know, fields or...
Standing behind people who can tag. That'd be dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. Never mind. I can't actually do something about that. I apologize that I was wrong.
Yeah.
Apparently my cure works on anybody, not just me.
That's it. Mine's just for me.
I thought it was a self-cure. It's not. Whoops. I'm only
casting it on you.
I'm only level 93. I've had that skill since level 12. Whoops. I'll do the Ryan George thing. Oops. Whoopsie. You've seen some of his skits, I'm sure. The pitch meetings.
I was in one or two of them.
Pretty funny.
From the south end. Down there. Hey, you got a steel token.
Steel token.
Yeah, we were loading up on those the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few of them.
I need to check the anniversary event and see what I can turn them in for. It says I can use them there.
Yeah.
Dwarf Archer! Hold the line!
We're coming.
I just love the dwarves. They just yell stuff sometimes. I'm like, yeah, sure, 100%.
Oh, right behind you, buddy.
From the south end of the northern hallway. That's confusing.
Yeah, we're right here. Trust me, I have messed that up.
Here they come. They say here, but they're kind of just standing there. Oh, now they're moving. Do you think he sees us? He sees us. Let's go. Now we're heading to... Oh, I got stumped.
What keeps silent?
I don't know, but it's very annoying. Hey!
Why? Destruction.
Time for the final push. Oh, they count.
Sound of riding stone thunders from the northeast corner of the chamber of march. Before we talk to Marley, for the northeast corner.
Yeah, for sure. Before we talk to Doctor, why we?
Yeah.
Oh, I see him. Shadow from the heart of the world.
That's a nice name to have.
Stuff like that is right up my alley, you know?
I don't know what you are, but I like your name.
Right. So often, I don't need anything explained. If it's got an evocative of a title, I'll figure it out. I'll make something up in my head. You don't have to explain it to me. It's okay. I'm a simple man. Give me something cool. Dr. Wywee. Mega Man, Mega Man.
What's up, man?
I've dropped 2, 3, 4, 5 banners. What if we didn't kill the dwarf though? You considered that? Don't forget to loot his body.
You got a chest in or just his body?
I think it's just his body. I don't see a chest up here. Just a grave.
Victory is ours this day! Baruch Kazan!
That was a nice chunk.
Yeah, that should have got you pretty close. We should be able to finish it up next week.
That was 68,000.
Nice.
That gave a good one.
Yeah, we should only need a couple more skirmishes next week to be able to get you there.
That went from over here to over here.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're a little over time, but it wasn't too bad.
Not too bad, not bad. All right.
Friday, we're doing Ace of Seafood.
Not seafood.
Right.
Seafood.
If for any reason that doesn't work, we're going to do Fallout 76. And then the week after that, we'll do Gunnerbreaker 3. Next Monday, we'll be back with Lotro.
Yeah. Really get out of Rohan at some point.
I feel like we're getting close to the end of Rohan.
Well, there's a point I'm looking forward to it. I'll be glad. Just it's kind of like, hey, he's gonna see it. So that's pretty cool. There's been a few through. The biggest one was getting to the war horse. I just wanted to see your disappointment and share in my pain.
What is my war horse is level 57?
You got 2 points available.
Yeah, I can max that out and start working on this tree, I guess.
Yeah.
Eventually I'll have them all. But until next time, I've been Trey.
I've been Rongren.
This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the Full Spectrum. At Lotro and MMO Mondays. That's all.